Honestly, insane and very overwhelming because, 2 years of just locked in your room and just with the curtains closed writing some music is not quite the same as being at this very sunny, huge festival. Isn't that right, John?
Very true.
Yeah, I speak truths on that one. So, we just wanted to write an album which had very many different styles of music on it. We didn't really think too much about it sounding as like one thing collectively. It just sort of creeped up on us. We had like 20 or so demos, and then all of a sudden the label were like, cool, album time? And we were like, I guess so. We've got 20 demos to choose from here. And we threw it all together, and that's why the title Colours came from. We wanted each track to be represented by a different colour because it sounded completely different from the last, and and also it gave a lot to the aesthetics of like the cover and stuff and the cover art, which we were big fans of also. So that's where that came from, isn't it, John? Colours.
It was, but it was also going to be a suggested band name, wasn't it?
It was.
Because we were on tour, and then our mate George was starting a new band, and I said, you should call it Colours. And I was like, ooh.
And then it was like, hang on a minute.
Still that.
That title's floating around already.
I went, forget I ever said that.
Shikari, number one, because they're pretty much the reason we're a band, isn't it?
Yeah, gotcha.
We went to see them at the Motorpoint Arena, I think in 2017, with Lone Atlantis and Asteroid Boys. And then we were both at that show, had no idea who each other were at this point. We hadn't met at all. And that sort of inspired you to go away.
Yeah, because I was just in like heavy drop E breakdown bands at that point. And then I watched Lone Atlantis, I kind of knew who they were a little bit. I was more there for Shikari, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I'd liked them for ages, but I was like, Lone Atlantis caught my eye. I was like, I want to try and start doing.
I'm missing out here.
I want to do what they're doing.
This band are doing heavy like music, but making it commercial and
literally,
pop.
It was literally the day after. I was like, what am I doing in a metal band playing breakdowns? And I sort of got a bit bored of it, and then for a few months started writing
wrote the demos for the band.
Superlove songs.
Yeah. That's that show is so weird because we were like, hang on, I was there as well. Yeah. So what's this all about? So that's a nice little tale for you Rock Sound viewers. Yeah, that honestly really has massively surprised us because there was like just one afternoon I'd sort of come up with this song, like 3-minute demo or something.
Yeah, it was a full thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much fully formed, like vocals and everything. And then I sent it to John, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm signed up." And then you changed the riff around, and the riff is now what it is. And that, for me, like 100% solidified that song as being, that's going to be our set closer for now. So
you had a riff, but it sounded like something else, and we were like, oh, we need to change that, otherwise we're going to get in trouble because we're tiny and they'll sue us.
Yeah, that's it.
So. Yeah, I think I just wrote one after, and then that was the first one that we used, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it has been received really well. We've played a few shows since releasing the album and stuff, and that one goes down really well. So it's like, cool, more of that on the way, 100%. Yep. I mean, that was absolutely mind-blowing, I won't lie.
It's quite funny, really, because in all honesty, we were having a bit of a low one we were a bit like, oh, God, this is, about the band, weren't we?
Yeah.
Literally, morning after. Yeah. Follow from Ollie and Jordan. We're like, oh my God.
I didn't think it was real. And I know his handle and stuff, and I was like, nah, that's not right. Clicked on it, and it's like, yeah, that's him, 3 million followers. I was like, yeah, that's probably him.
Yeah.
And then I went for a haircut, came out, and then John...
And there he was.
Yeah, he was there. He's like, boo. No, he didn't do that. John messaged me being like, check the DMs right now, and he'd sent us, like, no, we sent him a DM. Don't get that mistaken.
Yeah, we just said something along the lines of, like, we appreciate the follow. It was pretty like casual, wasn't it?
You inspire us massively in terms of production and stuff. So yeah, for him to comment on that as well was wicked. So big up them, absolute legends.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, next up on Sunday, so in 3 days, we're going on tour for a week. We've got some shows with Revive Live and the Music Venue Trust, so that'll be wicked. Very, very excited for that. We haven't gone out and actually played any shows in the form of a tour in a while, so that should be a proper laugh. After that, we've got a new single that we're working on right now, and that's sounding really cool. So I think that'll be next in terms of like, bam, new music straight away in the same year as an album, because I think we just got to crack on, We've missed out on a few things from it being the pandemic. Why not just keep on rolling out some tunes and stuff? So yeah, that's next.
The usual stuff.
Yeah, music and shows.